Hey everybody, welcome back to KetoQueendom. I hope y'all are having an awesome day. This is going to be a quick video on the time it takes to get into ketosis for it to kick in, and also a little discussion about keto flu. So it takes 72 hours to get into ketosis, and that is 3 days of eating 20 carbs or less. Now, the reason why you may start feeling some type of way during that second and third day is because your body is literally changing the way you metabolize food. So if you're not in ketosis right now, you're metabolizing carbohydrates for energy. So when you cut back that, you make that drastic cut back on carbs, that's when your body's going to be like, okay, we're not using carbs for energy no more. Let me start using this fat. So that is when you'll start going into ketosis, and you might start feeling like you might feel a little woozy in your stomach. You might have a little, like I said, a little nauseous feeling. You might get a headache or a migraine. You might feel kind of sluggish, stuff like that. You might feel kind of extra tired more than normal. And the way to beat that is, the main way is to add electrolytes into your diet. So if you don't, eat, salt like that, you probably want to put more salt into your diet. And then also, if you can add potassium or magnesium to your diet. Also, green vegetables, like we've been talking about, lots of green vegetables. Heavy on the fluids. That's going to be very, very important. Heavy on the fluids. And your healthy fats, like your fish oil. You can even, if you're into supplements, you can take fish oil pills or the capsules. Avocados, your nuts, stuff like that. The healthy fats that we've been talking about. You can start using more butter, like cooking with more fats, healthy fats. So your oils, stuff like that, and that will make it a lot easier on you. Like I said, when I first started, I didn't realize how important the fats were, and I wasn't doing it correctly. I thought you're supposed to just add a bunch of protein to your diet and cut back on carbs, which is, those two things are also very important, but the fats are very, very, very important. And those will help you drastically if you do start feeling like kind of sick when you're going into ketosis. And the other thing that I do, I keep some ibuprofen, because you can write it out if you want to, but who wants to feel like that? I just go ahead and take something. Like, as soon as I feel something coming on, I just go ahead and take some medicine instead of feeling like that. Especially if you got to go to work, or if you got to deal with your kids, or you really don't need a reason. You just don't want to feel like that. Who wants to feel like that? So, but that only lasts, should be for a day, for maybe not even a whole day. But what I have noticed is, once you've done it a few times, it's not so bad. It's just that first time, you probably gonna feel it. But once I realized now is, the more let's say I have a cheat day or a cheat meal or something, like once your body's used to being in ketosis all the time, you won't really feel it when you like have a cheat day or a cheat meal or whatever, when you go back into ketosis afterwards. But for the first couple of times, you probably will feel it, just depending on how your body handles stuff like that. So in that case, just like I said, keep some ibuprofen on you, heavy on the fats. If you can get a drink, I know now they have the low carb Gatorade, so you can use that for electrolytes. They have water now, the vitamin water and stuff with electrolytes in it. You can use that. So if you don't want to add, more salt to your diet or whatever, you can get it through beverages. So so 3 days of low carbs, 20 or less, and then between that second and third day, you'll start feeling your body making the change. But like I said, just keep in mind, you're literally going through a change. Like your body, it's not like you just switching the diet. It's different than just switching the diet. You're literally going through a metabolic change in your body. So that's why you feel that way. It's not a sickness as in like a respiratory disease or nothing like that. It's not contagious. You can't give it to nobody. It's you and you only. So yeah, so that is how that works. And if you have any questions, leave them below. And I will see y'all in the next video.